بدأ فيلم فيرترو عرضه على منصة برودواي الإلكترونية المتخصصة في العروض المسرحية بطريقة المشاهدة عند الطلب من نص الشهر اللي فات. الفيلم اتصور بالكامل وسط انتشار فيروس كورونا والحظر اللي شهده العالم. اللقاء اللي جاي مع أبطال الفيلم هيكلمونا عن التجربة والموضوع اللي مبني عليه قصة الفيلم وهو عمل المرأة.
Efren, who sent you this email, he will be taking over the bookkeeper position.
You're firing me?
I prefer to think of it as lowering our budget.
She was broke when I started. I got her out of debt. I handed her a profitable company.
Thematically, it touches on so many things like working from home, like female empowerment, like outsourcing, coming into alignment with things outside of your control. But at the end of the day, like the question that has really stuck with me is, you know, what do you value most and what is your value? Those are my key things.
How do I get out of here?
I started at 40 grand and worked my way up to 112. Now she's gonna pay this guy $12,000 to do the same job?
Greetings.
Hi, is this Efren? Which makes me feel like, is the value of my time actually $12,000?
My firm promises the highest level of executive standards.
Right, but Filipino standards or American standards?
My biggest challenge probably came with my scenes with Devin, who plays Efren. And, you know, we spent a good full day just setting up the cameras to be at the same angle so that it looked like we were at the same space at the same time. And so that just was like a massive thing. And then also I was shooting in my garage. And so the internet was not great. And so it was half like, okay, are you done talking yet? Like, I feel like you finished your line. I don't know. And then it was also a little bit of, there were moments where I was looking at, I couldn't even see him in my peripheral vision. So I was looking at the camera. Or I was looking, I just wasn't able to see him at all. And so I was going off of memory for what, like I was imagining what he was doing in rehearsal, basically. And so I was pretending he was raising his hand, and whether or not he actually was, who knows? So that was my biggest challenge, I think, for sure.
You ever been to the Philippines?
No, have you?
Kira.
You're wearing the face of judgment.
I'm wearing the face of concern.
There's no reason for me to care about any of this, really.
Why do you care?
I have this gut feeling that things aren't what they seem.
We made more of a film or a television situation than we did theater. But I could see Peyton's reactions. I could see the reactions of the other women, and then we'd do other takes. So you could build on that. And our director was wonderful at watching what we were doing and giving really specific and helpful feedback so we could take the scenes to the next level.
Without my job, does my life have any value at all?
You would do anything for her approval. You just want her to tell you what a good job you're doing.
Yes, you are a smart girl. Yes, you're a great bookkeeper. You make PowerPoints like a pro.
In your story, I am your problem. But in my story, you.
I think Broadway has some notes to take from the film and television industry, for sure. And this is one way in which it's like, hey, you know, straighten up or fly right. Obviously, there's nothing live right now anyway. And there are incredible places like Broadway HD, Broadway On Demand, where you can get some content. But if I'll put it this way, if they don't adapt in the way that this play is demonstrated that it's possible to, there will certainly be folks left behind. It's almost like when digital music came along, the pamphlets, the CDs are like, we don't need y'all anymore. And I don't think that will happen with live theater, to be clear. I mean, that's not going anywhere. Our need to connect physically, like it will continue to be. But yeah, this is a portal into the future for sure.
There's no such thing as change, only growth.
I've spent my whole life being good, and it fucked me.
Everything starts and ends with